Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're still knocking dents out of this thing. The back, I'm sure y'all probably seen it in that last short that I posted, but the right side corner had been, it was flat straight across it. The tail light, the tail lights were there, but they were pushed up into the trunk and it was in bad shape. But, let's see. You can look down. That was straight across. And if you look, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but if you look down this one, you can see right up here, and if you look at the top and the bottom, you can look down that and you can see daylight through this center bar right here. This one was okay right here, but back here it was still caved in. And yes, I know it's a little crooked, but you can see through that now. So there's gonna have to be some filler in this thing. As bad as I hate to do it, but I don't think if a little bit of Bondo can save replacing a hotel panel, why not do it? Because for one, like I've said before, this car's getting built on a budget. It's getting built for a good driver and a fun street car. I ain't trying to build nothing to take and go impress Mark Worman with it, because I'm just not going to do it. And I'm not building it to go try to sell it at Barry Jackson. I'm building this car so my kids can learn how to foot brake race in it. True foot brake racing. None of that trans brake crap. Because we're not running pro class. But that was in another video. But, if I want to come out here on a Tuesday, Wednesday morning and jump in this thing and drive it to work, I'm going to be able to do it. And if they want to drive it to school when the time comes, they can come out here, get in it, and go do it. Same thing with that truck. Well, I don't know if I'm going to give them my truck, but, if, of course, other than the little bit of a computer aggravation, it's drivable. But that's a different project. But I did do quite a bit more grinding on. I got to finish up the fronts, up that corner, and you're upside down, that corner. But I've got the back pretty much ready. I'm probably going to use that, what was that he called it? I think it's called POR 15. POR 15, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use that stuff in here, and I do have a sandblaster hanging around, so I'm going to try to clean this crap up the best I can, because this car set out in a hayfield for, I think Daddy brought this car home in 95. 94, 95, somewhere through there. And it sat in the field for, I drug it over here in 2008, so it sat there for, 14, 15 years. And then it sat out here in our backyard on blocks for up until 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and I put it in the garage because the black one is the one I was originally going to build, but this car was a whole lot more solid than that black one was. It's still got quarter panels on it, and the firewall's not rotten, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen a firewall rot, but that one down there has got a rotten firewall. No, I'll keep that quiet. But I did get all the crap out of here. We still got to weld the spare tire pan in here. I had contemplated on putting a fuel cell in here because I seen another, I don't remember where it was at or who done it, but somebody had put a they put a flat piece in there and then put a fuel cell down to kind of take place of the spare tire well. But I'm gonna put a stock tank in it and make it as, I ain't gonna necessarily say I'm going original with it, but I'm not building no race car out of it. So, but that's where this thing stands right now. I know I've posted quite a few short videos of it, but any of y'all's got these things hanging around, I mean, it don't take but a little bit of time and just to do some work on them and make some progress. I mean, right now, let me try to quickly figure up how much I've got invested in this. See, 300 and probably maybe $100 total worth of sandpaper, the paint for this roof, grinding flapper wheels and cutoff wheels. There may be $400 invested right now. I mean, it's, yeah, $400 is a lot of money coming out of a Biden administration, because, well, Trump 24. But it don't take a lot, but just a little bit of time. So don't crush them, save them. We'll see y'all in the next one. Yeah, I forgot one more thing too. There was, look across this right here. Yeah, it is not straight by no means, but when this right here was sitting about here, and this right here was about 1.5 inches down, it is much better. So, and yes, I have knocked the living crap out of my fingers and hands a bunch of times with 2x4s and hammers. It hurt very much bad. So if you ever have a chance to do that, and pass on it, because it ain't fun. But that's all where the tail panel is standing right now. So I'll say it again. Like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all on the next one.